name is The Clever Fool, bringing to you another episode of Ottokar, a great custom campaign. So, last time we got started with episode 1, where we got introduced to our hero, where he defeated his father, Wenceslaus, who was only interested in hunting, and in the end, he was only ever interested in hunting anyway. So now, we'll move to the next section of the story, as we proceed to the second episode, and pardon me for this pronunciation that I'm about to absolutely botch. Koenigsberg? I hope that's correct. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, there's music! Well, hold on!
He longed, however, not only to rule over his homeland, but over the entire Holy Roman Empire.
Ooh.
Church and nobility watched his ambitions closely and with distrust.
I like it.
But Ottokar should have an opportunity to show his good intentions. Far in the north, in the Baltics, the Teutonic Order tried to convert the wild Prussians to Christianity. Unfortunately, the Prussians resisted bitterly and turned out to be a dangerous opponent. The Teutonic Order called for a crusade and asked for help. Ottokar boldly joined the Crusaders with many knights. A total of 60,000 men from all over the empire came together, either out of piety or greed. They all traveled into the snow-capped wilderness of the cold north, to cold lakes, dark forests and pagan cults. Ottokar planned to build a new city as a stronghold in this wilderness and then convert the tribes of Barcia, Prussia, and Sambia. Friend and enemy alike should see how King Ottokar got his way.
I'm pretty sure that's like an AI doing the narration, right? It's pretty close to human voice. So that's pretty cool. The first episode must have had this as well, but the bug with installing custom sounds right away might have interfered with that. So to the creator, I apologize. I'm sure there are a lot of cool sounds in the first level that made it much cooler. I might do a replay after completing the campaign, but we'll have to see. Our main objectives here are to convert the 3 shrines of Prussia, Barcia, and Sambia, marked with orange flags. And of course, in order to convert them, we should not be destroying them. And then to defend all the shrines that are converted. No secondary objectives as of right now. Our hints tell us, build a castle early to effectively defend your city. Ottokar's civilization, Bohemia, can train Teutonic Knights and Ottokar's bannermen at the castle, much like last episode. And both units can be greatly improved with the special technology Ottokar's warfare at the castle. I think it just updates both units to elite status. Converting your opponents unlocks additional rewards, okay? And your population limit is 150. Your scouts tell you that Ottokar's Crusader army has moved to the middle of the area and has started to build a new city there. His allies, the Teutonic Knights in Gray, have a castle to the southwest. Perhaps additional reinforcements are waiting there. Rudolf of Habsburg is a minor nobleman who joined the crusade with a small number of knights. I don't know if he's an enemy or not. Ottokar's strongest enemies are the Prussians in Cyan, which are located to the east. Sambia in blue trains a few ships and a small army. A forest separates them from Ottokar. And Barcia in the south trains an army of spearmen and skirmishers. So I'm not too worried about Barcia. Sambia's ships might be a little bit annoying, but by far the most threatening enemy seems to be the Prussians here. So we might want to go for the others first. We'll have to see.
After the Crusaders reached the cold Baltic, they immediately started to build a new city. Their knees were shaking with fear and cold, knowing that enemies were lurking in the woods.
Okay, so cool. I don't have to read out the events that happen now, which is good. We begin in the Castle Age. Let's make sure we are scouting around properly. Start villager production here. And I think we had some allies in gray, so let's go ahead and visit them first. And Koenigsberg lets us research or produce missionaries, interesting, and research Inquisition, which increases monk conversion rate. What's the hotkey assigned here? V for some reason? Sure. Let's just create one for flavor here. There does look like to be fish on the lake here, so building a dock may be a good idea if they're able to. Let's go ahead and do so.
Among the Crusaders was an unknown nobleman named Rudolf of Habsburg. His 3 best knights had recently been separated from the army during a very heavy blizzard. Ottokar decided to find those missing knights. Ottokar found a lost knight in the service of Rudolf of Habsburg. He was grateful for the rescue and returned to his lord.
Okay, so that red one must have been a knight that we were looking for. Let's keep producing villagers here. Is that the same knight that we found before? Let's build some more housing here. Send these sheepies back to the TC. And have Ottokar continue scouting. Does that actually, like, do anything for us? Like, do we just get a knight out of it? Or was that one of our starting knights? There we go. So we've rescued one knight. I guess there's 3 more knights scattered around the map to rescue. Let's visit Gray. Let's produce some fishing ships. Go back to mining stone. Pick up gold shaft mining. Let's pick up those sheep. Tons of sheep scattered around the map, it seems. Let's build ourselves a stable. Keep producing villagers here. And we are in dire need of wood.
His enemies were numerous, but Ottokar had a cunning plan. He would convert the Prussian warriors to Christianity and break the morale of those opposing tribes.
Okay, so we need to convert 6 units, it seems. Convert as many enemy units and abilities as possible. Every single successful conversion will weaken the strength of your enemies. If you make many conversions, there's a chance that even more warriors will join the crusade. Alright. So it seems like using monks will be the right play here. Let's make sure that we get our lumber income coming along. Now we've got some boats with us. Let's scout the river with our ships here. I'm assuming that Ottokar still has to survive. We'll want to pick up Bosa soon. Let's grab Bosa. Start thinking about building a castle somewhere. Send the sheep back to our TC and continue scouting around here. There's some blue huts belonging to the Prussians.
Ottokar found a lost knight in the service of Rudolf of Habsburg. He was grateful for the rescue and returned to his lord.
Very good. You have to remember that the Prussians are the strongest, and they're in the southeast. So probably building a castle right here on the edgeway would be good. In fact, let's think about building a TC in the north here. Let's send a knight to help clear out those wolves. Have the scout continue scouting around. We're going to want to think about building a blacksmith and a castle. Let's build a castle right here. Okay, well the knight seems to be body blocked by our TC for the time being. Let's actually start converting the units. So where's our 2 missionaries? Let's move them over here. Pick up handcart, do some more vills. Expand our economy a little bit. Let's actually produce another missionary for the hell of it. Put more on gold. So we use the villager as bait, and we have our missionaries convert. Let's convert this archer. Let's actually take these deer. And start producing from our northeastern TC here as well.
The Crusaders had to be careful. Their enemies were about to attack soon.
Thanks for the warning. We still need a university, as well as a blacksmith and more houses. Keep scouting to the corner of the map. Keep producing villagers. Let's also get a blacksmith up. And maybe even put up a wall. Let's do the blacksmiths first. Found a couple of trade cogs. Not sure what we use these to trade for, but sure. Trade cogs are trade cogs, I suppose. Let's try to convert the spearmen, because those will do the most damage to our missionaries. We've converted 3 Christians, fortunately. Let's see if we can convert another one.
The many new converted Christians donate gold for the crusade.
Don't kill the militia. We actually want to keep them alive, so we can convert. Very good. Let's research murder holes at our university. Send these guys to wood over in the north. And oh my gosh, that is a lot of enemies here. But this is what I like, though. It feels like I'm under much more pressure than from the other enemies there. We've captured 4 out of the 6. We've rescued 2 of the knights. Once we research murder holes, we should be more than okay here. Let's actually try to convert a couple of the ships. Really not sure what we're supposed to be doing with these trade cogs. Converted a fire ship, which is really good. Man, I might just delete those trade cogs. It's getting pretty annoying to have to deal with the constant ringing. Or the constant pinging of their idleness. Let's repair the dock. We've got only need 1 more conversion to actually do some useful stuff here. I guess what we could do is we could trade with this dock down there. I didn't think of that. Free gold is free gold. And now we need to focus on food. Slavs have good farmers, which is good for us. Want to keep population flowing in. Our pop cap is 150, I believe. We'll send you 3 to harvest these goats. We only need to make 1 more conversion to be in good shape here. Do we lose our Scooty Booty man? We may have. That's quite alright. Nope, he's actually back here. That's a lot of blue units. Seems like they're going all the way around the forest. Is that how this works? I'm not quite sure how this map layout is. But until otherwise noted, I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic. We've got a trebuchet here. Let's send our paladins out to destroy it. Let's convert this war galley to have our 6th unit convert it. Have you guys hunt this last boar. Okay, so we got 6 strength of conversion, I guess.
More and more people in the area heard about the power of the Christian God and decided to fight within the crusade.
Nice. I like it, I like it, I like what I see. Let's bring our soldiers back, and in fact, let's pick up ballistics, but also build a monastery so we can get monastery attacks. We'll grab War Galley, pick up Iron Casting. Let's start thinking of advancing to the Imperial Age here. Need more food to do so, however. Let's grab Redemption, let's grab Atonement, Fervor. Let's grab all the monk techs. We got the gold. Speaking of gold, let's start mining some more. I think we can save for Impy now.
Ottokar was wounded in battle.
Oh. Well, I lost Ottokar, it seems. But keeping him alive did not appear to be a necessity. Which I guess is good.
Рудокоп. Рудокоп.
Train a few demo ships. And keep the conversions going. So now we have redemption on. Let's just convert these buildings here. Let's advance to Imperial Age. And keep picking up technologies. So Christianity still grows.
Converted Christians donate gold for the crusade.
Was that a cash register sound? That's cute. We need to repair our castle up.
Приказание. Да. Прав забирать. Да. Ас готово.
Let's have these two repair the villagers. I don't want to lose my paladins here. I don't think I'm going to be able to create any more if I'm Bohemia. What's my tech tree look like? I guess I'm Slavs, technically. In the castle, what does it show as my unique unit? Bowyer. Interesting. Those are definitely the Spanish text here that we have in Koenigsberg, though.
Приказание. Да. Сделаю. Зыждите.
Let's pick up husbandry. Pick up some more farmers. We've hit Imperial Age, so let's pick up conscription as the first thing. Orthodoxy might come in handy.
Ас готово. Зыждите.
Do our missionaries benefit from the text that we got here? 65. I'm not sure if they do.
Приказание. Зыждите.
Now, the Slavs are known for infantry, if I remember correctly. Yes, they do. Free supplies. So I might... And Androgina as well. I might just run barracks instead of stables. And try just running infantry here.
Приказание. Да. Ас готово. Тотчас сделаю.
Running low on gold.
Ас делаю.
Let's have you guys repair the dock. Let's pick up careening.
Правильно. Ас готово.
Have you guys move over to hunting. And pick up the infantry armor. Squires. Have you two move to food.
Приказание.
Let's do
Ас готово.
crop rotation at some point. Let's build a couple more docks here.
Правду. Да. Зыждите.
More farms. Let's grab orthodoxy to make our current monks even stronger.
Да. Рудокоп.
Let's see if we can convert that ram. Have Christianity grow for us. Great. Let's build a castle up front here. Build some more barracks.
Приказание. Сейчас делаю. Отгадываю.
Have all you guys move over to this gold. Pick up chemistry.
Приказание.
Let's pick up Galeon and start producing war galleys here.
Да.
Let's send our villagers on a bit of a risky mission to mine some more gold. And we're still haven't been able to find the last knight. Let's produce another scout. Maybe upgrade it to a light cab afterwards. Let's grab arson. Start thinking about upgrading to longswordsman as well. Let's upgrade to longsword and have infantry be the bulk of our army here. Let's have our farmers return to work farming.
Готово. Сделаю.
I don't think these villagers are going to live. Let's have them back out. Send forward our Teutonic Knights. And figure out who we want to deal with first here. I kind of want to deal with blue first because they're the only ones that are not across the bridge. And I want to make trade cogs for more consistent sources of gold here. Let's grab hoardings for our castle. Let's grab two-handed swordsmen. Start producing long swords. Have you guys finish up mining that stone deposit. And it doesn't look like we have much another direction to go here. Unless we cut through the trees, right? It doesn't really seem like we have anywhere to go. Man, ladies train quickly.
Да. Приказание. Готово. Здесь ждите.
Let's grab crop rotation so that our farms are good. Are there any interesting monastery texts? Let's do theocracy. Keep producing two-handed swords. Start moving out with those guys. Want to save up enough gold for enough food for Georgina. Start thinking about raiding Blue's docks. Do we get cannon Galeon? We do.
Да, сейчас делаю.
We need more food. So it's just as good
Сейчас делаю.
that we've run out of gold here to mine. Because we need more food miners, farmers anyway. Got lots of text to research. Let's pick up Elite Cannon Galeon. Let's do illumination for our monks. Keep producing missionaries. I guess we need to like chop through this wood line in order to get to blue. That's an interesting mechanic there. Not sure what I think of that map design. It's like interesting but strange at the same time. Let's grab illumination. More farms, please. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Ottokar found a lost knight in the service of Rudolf of Habsburg. He was grateful for the rescue and returned to his lord.
Perfect.
More and more people in the area heard about the power of the Christian God and decided to fight within the crusade.
We just
All three knights returned safely to the camp. However, when Ottokar believed he would be rewarded for his services, he was somewhat disappointed by Rudolf of Habsburg. The honor to serve and 50 gold coins had to be reward enough.
I mean, that's not horrible. All things considered, we basically just accidentally found 50 gold. I didn't expect a massive reward either way.
Ас готова. Собиратель. Собиратель. Да. Собиратель. Наказание.
Why are all my villagers idle here? What's going on?
Заждите.
Let's upgrade to champ. Produce some more. And do we lose all our missionaries? Surely not. Surely not. They're just hiding around somewhere, right? Man, we might really have lost all our missionaries after all. Kind of a shame. Get our economy continuing to grow. No, we didn't lose our missionaries after all. There's a crep post. Oh, we can build trebs, right? We should be doing that. Let's keep growing Christianity. So it seems like we can, so long as we fulfill the objectives, we're able to reap the benefits, so to speak. So there's very little reason not to continue.
The many more converted Christians donate gold for the crusade.
Let's pick up Ottokar's warfare. Let's complete our infantry and other blacksmith upgrades here. We'll knock down the crepos. Knights are still doing good down south. No, I don't want ladies, I want more knights. Crepos still basically deletes champs, sadly. Let's keep the pressure stacked on. That's Ottokar's warfare complete. Let's build a market in case we want to trade resources later. And finish off this base. Can I convert towers? Let's convert the towers. Use our ships to take out theirs.
Ottokar converted a shrine.
Very good. Let's convert the rest of the base here.
More and more people in the area heard about the power of the Christian God and decided to fight within the crusade.
Very good. There's no special tech at the market, unlike in the first level here. How did my trebuchet get over here? What the hell? But now it seems that we finished off blue. So Sambia's shrine belongs to us. They haven't given up yet. We lost our castle here. Man, I'm not playing that carefully today. Need to rebuild that castle. Let's have our trade cogs move faster with caravan. Let's start thinking about converting green space. Three paladins should be able to hold this line over here for the time being. Let's actually rebuild this castle here. And are there any more infantry upgrades that we've been getting? I don't think so. Oh, Dragina, never mind. And I think our base is more or less totally set here. We just have to make sure that we don't accidentally destroy the shrine instead of converting it. So let's actually convert it first. Let's have the Treb focus down the Krepos. And let's actually convert the archery range first.
For the crusade. Ottokar converted a shrine.
Let's train a few more missionaries. Leave this ram because we don't need it. Send these champs forward.
More and more people in the area heard about the power of the Christian God and decided to fight within the crusade.
Very good. So basically every conversion, every few conversions I gets a bonus. And I think the strongest bonus is just getting the five units here. An elite bowyer, a Norse warrior, throwing axemen, 2 throwing axemen, 2 Norse warriors. Yeah, these are pretty good units. Now we just have to make sure that we don't lose this shrine. You're going to want to keep converting these buildings for the free bonuses. Instead of destroying them, we want to convert them.
Christians donate gold for the crusade.
Barsh is gone. Sambia's still online though. We need to figure out why that's the case. Do you have any stone piles anywhere? Don't think so. So I guess the next best thing will be to convert the Prussian shrine. Oh, there are stone piles here. Just seems like Zambia has some random units spread around here and there. Do you get bow saw? I never researched, or two-man saw. I never researched it. Kind of a shame. Bit of a whoopsie on my part. And now we're going to want to rotate our whole army up north. Ooh, some siege equipment. I'll gladly take it. And the Prussians actually have a base here. But we'll bust them open soon enough. Focus on knocking down the gates. These guys can stand by and protect the trebuchet, or the shrine that is. Looks like there's a relic here to capture. Missionaries can't pick up relics though, I think. So I'm gonna have to have a monk do it. We have a ton more missionaries down here. There's another relic here as well. Let's set our trebs up to kill the castle. More conversions. Let's step in, convert this tower.
People in the area heard about the power of the Christian God and decided to fight within the crusade.
Let's pick up the relics, even though I'm pretty sure I won't need them at this point. And get that third conversion going. It's just the castle protecting us.
Converted Christians donate gold for the crusade.
It's 100 gold at a time. It's not much, but it's something. And man, these missionaries are moving quick.
Ottokar converted a shrine. The Gauls pagans had no chance against King Ottokar and the strength of the Crusaders.
Cool, and that is that. So I like that there is voice acting. I don't think that this voice acting, since it's AI generated, I don't think that it's worth playing the first level back again just to get it in. You'll just have to deal with the sound of my voice for that first level. But it is a good touch to have, and it makes the campaign feel more complete It'd be even better, of course, if it got an official voice actor, but the fact that it has voicing itself was a very pleasant surprise for me. Overall, this level is very pretty. I like the first level more, but I do like this second level a lot as well. Mainly having a constant source of trade along the water here. And there was some early pressure that would have been very hard to repel if I didn't construct this castle, like the hints suggested. Blue is really, really easy to take out, because somehow they're only in the feudal age, even though they're able to produce war galleys. And what I really like about this level is that it takes a game mechanic that's not really represented well in Age of Empires, which is the monk conversion, at least for newer players, which is the monk line, and really, really gives you lots of incentives to use the monks to convert aggressively. Giving you missionaries as a unique unit. We had access to basically 3 unique units. Having access to all these unique units also added a lot to the flavor here, which is really cool. I like having this special building in the middle. It definitely helped to make my town look cooler, and it made the scenario more interesting at the start. However, overall, I'd say that, again, a little bit on the easy side. I was hoping that Prussia would apply more pressure on us. Maybe they'd have a more impressive base or produce more units. As it was, I was able to kind of just city sim it up without putting too much thought into my gameplay, and eventually just win. I was playing pretty sloppily, all things considered, but in the end I still managed to win. It was kind of a shame that the searching for the knights for Rudolf of Habsburg never really panned out. But it is what it is. I think it's cool. I'm sure Rudolf of Habsburg has some kind of historical significance and makes a cool cameo in this scenario. I really like the design of this bay, where like there's kind of like a narrow strip of land that separates the coastline from the open ocean. I think that is really, really neat. And what else? There's not much else to say about this level, honestly. There's plenty of gold interspersed around. You definitely shouldn't run out of it. You should always have more than enough gold and resources to run with during this scenario. And once you get a couple of castles out, you won't even feel the threat of the opponents whatsoever. And converting the shrines, once you convert them, they're never really in any danger of being destroyed. So if I were to improve this level, I'd say just ramp up the pressure a little bit more overall, and also kind of have enemies try to target the shrine more, if that's at all possible. But still, lots of cool concepts and mechanics in this level. I did enjoy playing it a lot. Sorry for the bit of drier commentary this time, but I was pretty tired coming home after work for this one.
Ottokar smashed the Prussians, even though they had thrice his numbers. Out of gratitude for his great victory, the Teutonic Knights named the newly founded metropolis near the Baltic Sea after Ottokar, King's Hill, or Koenigsberg in their German language. The Teutonic Order and the Church became Ottokar's strong allies, and he returned to Prague with a lot of gold in his coffers. Ottokar loved to show his wealth openly. He dressed in magnificent robes and wore in battle an ornate armor, which always outshined the armor of all other knights. But he also built large fortresses and cities, not just Koenigsberg. His most outstanding feature, however, was his hunger for beautiful women and also new lands.
Amen. Wealth, power, women, he wants it all. I can respect that. Alright, cool. Fun level. I hear that the third level is really fun, so I'm looking forward to that one. Anyway, until then, This has been The Clever Fool, signing out. Thanks for watching.